It's, been a while. Hello and welcome. I'm Marcus, and this isn't Marcus Rambles. Not yet, anyway. You've probably been wondering, what the fuck? And I honestly don't blame you for that. Life got a little fucked up in the last few years, didn't it? So what is this? What's going on? What's been going on? Is the channel dead? Are you giving up? This is an update video. We will be discussing what has been going on in the preceding minutes. Refer to previous answer. Bruh, this channel never lived. Nah, I ain't giving up. So yeah, this is more or less an update on what's been going on. Let's start there. Okay, let's see, where do we... Oh! Well, that's a fucking hell of a banger to start with. Is this my fault again?
2018 was a fucking dumpster fire, but we're not gonna talk about that because 2019 is gonna be just as worse. Oh.
Yeah, I can honestly say that I didn't expect global pandemic. Did anyone have that on their bingo card? I didn't actually think it was gonna get this bad. Talk about jumping the fucking shark, holy Christ. Yes, the COVID-19 pandemic really got to me. To some, this may sound like a cop-out or even an excuse, but the truth of the matter is that the pandemic hit a lot of us really hard. And I was most definitely in that group of folks. I experienced not one, but 2 panic attacks working fucking retail. Now to some, you may be hearing this and going, "Man up, pussy!" To which all I can respond with is...
Shut the fuck up.
I've never experienced a panic attack before. I sincerely thought I was having a heart attack, which is totally possible. I'm not exactly a beacon of physical health. The whole situation, pandemic and panic attacks, really made me reevaluate things like my standing in the world and the worth my life has to others. Spoilers! Corpo don't give a fuck about you or me. One minute it's, you can be replaced any minute if you fuck up. The next it's, we're so appreciative of you, essential worker. Look, I don't speak for everyone when I say this. This is just my take on it after working in a general/grocery store during the pandemic. But I kind of loathe that term, essential worker, because me being there wasn't essential before the body started dropping. Like, get fucked. I can tell you right now, as an individual with friends, family, and a normal run-of-the-mill life, working at a grocery store during a global pandemic making minimum wage, nah. I was not being paid enough for this bullshit. Oh no, looks like you're suddenly being valued over the fact that you can still stand? What the fuck? So, yeah, I think I've entered the I don't give a fuck stage of my life. Now, don't get confused. This isn't the apathetic, just roll over me with a steamroller type of not caring. Nah, this is more Doomslayer I don't give a fuck. You know, how people tell him not to do something despite the fact that it probably should be done, and then does it anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
Like, I've been shown by corporations that my life means nothing in their eyes when they can make me work through a pandemic at minimum wage or else suffer homelessness. So fuck it and fuck them. And then I caught COVID, so that didn't help matters. Thanks, you know who. Yikes, that got dark. Sorry, y'all. I try to keep things light and upbeat even in the darkest of times. Surely things didn't get worse. It's hard to top a pandemic.
This is an ABC News special report. Now reporting, David Muir.
Good evening, and we're coming on the air at this hour with breaking news after the U.S. warned all day of a full-scale Russian invasion of Ukraine, that it was imminent. Vladimir Putin has just addressed the Russian people moments ago, announcing what Putin called the start of a military special operation, in his words.
The Russian president says a military operation is now underway in eastern Ukraine. Ukraine has declared a state of emergency.
The full-scale invasion that intelligence officials had been warning about for weeks is now underway, and there are reports of explosions and attacks at several major Ukrainian cities.
God fucking just give me a bloody break! Like, holy fuck, man, this dystopia future sucks. I just wanted robot arms and neon sex organs, bruh! In all seriousness, this hit me more than it should. I don't want to sound selfish. What's going on in the Ukraine is awful, and I hope it ends soon. But I have a friend, a very close friend, who lives in Finland. Finland, for those of you who don't know, isn't very far away from the Ukraine. It's practically in their backyard. And when the news broke that war had broken out between Russia and Ukraine, I immediately thought of them. And my stomach sank lower than I thought it could. All of this, it killed any interest or ability to focus on making videos. I was tired, exhausted, unable to motivate myself, and the stuff I did put out wasn't what you guys wanted. I put up a vote a very, very long time ago, and I'm ashamed to admit that progress on that video hasn't been going well, primarily because of all that's been going on. I put out a handful of videos in an effort to give you all something, but it never really sat well with me. On top of that, technical limitations started hitting me. My hard drive died, I had to reinstall my OS multiple times, my PC started slowing down, the editing software I was using at the time was giving my computer issues because it was procured through channels less than legal. Wink, wink. It just wasn't possible to make videos. Until now. I came into some money via tax refunds, and I got my shit in order. I purchased an Elgato capture card. I changed positions at work so that I wouldn't be as stressed. My sweet, sweet mother, whom I owe most of my lasting sanity to, bought me Vegas editing software for my birthday. Mother, you are the greatest being alive! Jesus can kick rocks! As soon as he gets off that cross. And to really lighten the mood, I made Twitch affiliate. Yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch over the last few months and made affiliate. I've been wanting to branch out into streaming for the longest time now, and I can finally do it. Not to mention all of my other computer problems. Peace the fuck out! Thanks to my main man, KT Silence. A kick-ass DJ and longtime friend of the channel, KT is more of a computer whiz than I am. Spoilers, I still don't know what a computer actually does other than give me pornography whenever I design. And he sent me some old parts from his other computer that he wasn't using, and I upgraded. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. Yeah, now I can pretty much play whatever I want, within reason, of course. So, in a weird way, I have everything I could ever need in terms of doing YouTube and now Twitch. So let's switch topics and talk about those two. Where's the video you voted on? It's coming. I am working on it, but it's getting to be ambitious. I'm learning how to sew for a costume in the video. I'm finally using the green screen that my brother got me for Christmas.
I'm in Skyrim. I'm gonna apply your waifu.
That's rough, buddy.
It's gonna be a big deal in terms of my own personal growth as far as learning how to do things for productions. It is gonna take some time though, because I am still working a 9-to-5 job. I know, it's lame. And on top of that, Twitch! I believe I started doing Twitch seriously back in July. I'm not sure if I've ever stated it before, but I really like Resident Evil. But I've never really gone back and played through the old classics. Well, Resident Evil 4 Remake is just around the corner, so I decided I'm gonna do something a bit crazy. I've been playing through all the mainline RE games, original 1 to 8, and all the more modern remakes, RE0 and onward up until the release of RE4R. So far, it's been interesting. Just start pushing buttons randomly. Eventually I'll have to figure it out. You know? Fuck logic puzzles. Just start pushing buttons randomly. Sometimes it's just me, which is fine, but sometimes I've got friends like Cam the Science Man. If you'd like to join me / us on the road to Resident Evil 4 Remake, then do go ahead and hop on over to the official Super Canadian Guys Twitch channel. But if that's not your cup of tea, that's fine. I will be posting the past streams to the YouTube channel in case you aren't able to make it. So, it's all good. Let's see, what else? I think that's about it. Apologies for the lack of communication on my part, but yeah, shit's fucked. I'm Marcus. Stay safe. I mean it. Stay safe out there, for God's sake. And I hope to see you again soon.